Okay, so the first card is the Cracked Cup, and that shows that you're feeling a bit dissatisfied with life, maybe a bit unhappy about something that has not gone quite the way you wanted it to. You've got the Jug. This is really a light-hearted, carefree time of your life, so try not to get too bogged down with little details. You are dealing with an older man, and they might be the one that's causing a little bit of problems with you. You got flowers as in the past, so you've had some sort of happiness coming in for you, and there's a new money path which is waiting for you to find it. So you are on the right path. You just have to look a little harder, and you will find the way towards money. So going into the future, you've got the angel card which says spiritual guidance and protection coming from high, and it's coming to prevent you from going to any harm. And you've got the apple which says temptation will test you. So you are being angelically guided along your path. You are on the right path, and you probably get guidance on how to find that money with this angelic guidance, even though you're feeling a bit dissatisfied at the moment. And you are dealing with an older man right now. But remember, this is a time, it's a light-hearted time, a carefree time, so try not to get too burdened with responsibilities that make you depressed. And the final card is the apple. Temptation will test you. So you're going to be given some sort of challenge that you're going to have to overcome. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so the general energies of the cards is the Three of Rods. So you have got some, you can see that. You are working very hard. You've got some sort of project that you are doing at the moment, and you can see this person is sowing the seeds. So you are planting new ideas. You're planting things that you hope will start taking root. There is some growth going on around you. You can see this man has got, there's wheat on the ground, but he's still sowing some seeds. So you might be doing something extra in order to enhance whatever work project you have. So you might be doing that little extra, giving it that bit of a personal touch. And you are putting out these new ideas, planting these new seeds, hoping that they are going to grow and bring forth prosperity for you. And they obviously will, because they all seeds generally take root. Maybe not all of them, but most of them do anyway. And so this will grow into a great harvest for you. So you will have reap a lot of rewards from it. So whatever you're doing now is very important work. You were spending a lot of time with yourself, and maybe having to do a lot of research, maybe having to put a lot of your own personal ideas into it. But all of it will end up paying in the end. So even though you feel like you're working alone and it's it's taking a lot of your energy, you just have to have the patience, because farmers always have the patience when they sow something. They have to wait for the cycles to go through before they can reap the harvest. They've got to wait for the seasons. And similarly with this Three of Rods cards, whatever you're planting now will take root. And you just have to have the patience. You will get the abundance coming from it. So that's the energies going through right now. So what's going on with you mainly? You've got the Page of Coins over here, and you can see you're doing a lot of mental work, and it's all involving money. It's also where you're spending a lot of time. So you're working alone and doing a lot of work. Maybe you're studying, trying to get some skills. Maybe you're taking up courses, but the brain is obviously working quite a lot. You can see there's a lot of machinery, clockwork going on over there, and you're using a lot of your mental abilities right now to try and acquire new knowledge. And you can see even here, you've got the Empress card over here, and she is in this deck sitting down and writing, and you can see she's writing. She's got this wand over here with a nice big emerald over here. So whatever you're doing is going to bring in prosperity for you. So whatever learning you have is exactly what you're doing here. You're sowing the seeds here by learning now to produce the abundance there with the Empress. So whatever you're doing now is going to take root. It is going to be very helpful for you in the future, and it is something that will bring in promotions. It'll bring in new jobs. It's going to open the doors for success. But it involves a lot of solitary work. You can see this woman is sitting by herself as well. And putting down her thoughts. So it involves a lot of solitary time spent by yourself, and also a lot of your own artistic input, a lot of your own creativity going into the work. But it will produce abundance, because this is the Empress, and the Empress is about money and abundance and wealth, and whatever studying you're doing is going to be something that's going to bring that in the future. So in the past year, you've got the Eight of Cups, which says, in this deck, it's showing luck coming in for you. So there has been a change of luck for you, and it seems like these are dice falling in from the sky. So where you thought things were going not going to go your way, it looks like they are starting to shift in your direction right now. So in this past year, things maybe things have happened that you didn't expect to happen. So a lot of chance encounters or chance happenings going on in the last year, especially with these dice. With the Ace of Cups, it's also showing showing that you moved away from something that was very established, and you took a risk, you took a chance, and you went for whatever you wanted to, whatever was making you happier, rather than sitting and staying in the old situation. So it seems like a lot of change of fortune has happened in this last year. Maybe some of it has not been always good, because sometimes the roll of the dice is never, not always lucky. But definitely things have happened that you couldn't predict, or it wasn't something that you planned on. So things happening quite by chance. And you've started something new. You've taken a leap of faith over here with the Fool. You've gone for it. You can see you've been using a lot of your guidance, your intuition with this cat over here, by taking the first steps in towards something new, and going all out for it. And you can see he's got the whole universe behind him. So you are being supported. You are being helped along your path. You can see there's the road over there along your life's journey, and the universe is supporting you. And this has been going on in the last 3 months. So on your mind, you've got the Justice card, and you're looking for some sort of balance. You're trying the feather representing what your thoughts are, and then you've got the heart. You're trying to balance your logic with your emotions, and that has been a lot on your mind. You don't want to get swept away by emotions, so you're trying to keep your whole life in balance. So going into the future, you've got the Tower card over here. In this card, you can see the lightning striking the tree over here, and this person, watching. So some sort of revelation coming in for you, some new piece of information that is going to change the way things happen. Maybe now you're not going through such a wonderful time. Maybe things are a bit chaotic. There are storm clouds after all in this card. But something new coming in, something different, some really big input of energy coming in to shift the old energy and bring in enlightenment. Because when lightning flashes, it gives light to everything in the dark. So some important bit of information coming to give you an idea, make you see, or allow you to see things as they really are, rather than what you are perceiving it as, or if people are telling you that this is how it is. This information that's going to come to you, or is going to be brought to you, is going to allow you to see things for what they really are and how things are really going. And also, it will give you an idea on how to actually solve the problem that you are dealing with at the moment. So what's with you, you're coming across as the Queen of Rods, somebody that is very confident, very independent. You are, looks like you're very financially independent. You're a person who is very a person of action. You can see this one's got this really nice red coat. So, the red signifying that you don't sit around and allow things to happen. You go for it. You're a very proactive person. So that is how you're coming across, and somebody that's very much in charge of their life right now. And what's around you, you've got some options coming in for you. So some new ideas, some new prospects coming in for you with the crystal ball, relying on your intuition to choose the best option, but also seeing a vision for the future. So you've got all these ideas in your head that you want to do, and you are mulling through it in your head, almost accessing your higher self to find out what these new ideas and visions are. So you've got some new options coming in for you, some new choices that you're going to have to make, and you're going to have to pick something that is going to be more appropriate and run with it. So you're hoping with this Three of Cups that you find the solution to whatever problems that you have. You want to find the key. So this is in your hopes and fears. You want to find the key that unlocks the door that opens your path. And that is what is basically on your mind, or what you want to do right now. So going into the future, you've got the Four of Coins, you've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got the Five of Coins as well. So with this Four of Coins, it's talking about your security. You are very worried about your security and your financial security rather, and that's been playing a lot on your mind. So maybe you're making taking a lot of efforts, or making a lot of efforts to save money, not to overspend, to watch how things are being played out. You might be managing your finances, getting some sort of financial help, and that is something that you probably will need to do because this card's going into the future. So you need to watch out for that. Also, since this is a card about security, watch out about if you're doing internet banking or that kind of thing where you're working with information systems and your money systems. So, check your bank accounts, make sure that things are not going out. So look at your accounts, make sure that you're watching your security issues on your accounts. If you're purchasing things, make sure that you have a good idea who you're purchasing it from, so you don't end up being taken for a ride. And also, you might need to get some financial advice as far as how to manage your finances. So, you've got the Ten of Cups over here as the second card, which says that there's happiness coming in for you. So all that past problems that you had, you can see this house has gone into dark. So all the problems that you had, if you had, excuse me, family problems or issues going on in the house, all that is going to resolve itself, and you are going to get through that particular problem. So the end of cycles that have caused a lot of emotional distress coming in for you, and you will be able to walk away from it. You've got the double rainbow over here, so a new thing coming in for you, a new emotional cycle coming, and the end of old troubles and old worries, and lots of luck coming in as well with this double rainbow. And you've got the Five of Coins coming over here. So, you might have had some sort of problems as far as that financial thing goes. There might have also been problems within your, because the Five of Cups following this, Five of Coins following this Ten of Cups. And the house is very dark over here. The Five of Coins always speaks about being left out of in the cold, being thrown out of a situation. So maybe you ended up losing your home, you ended up being thrown out of your, evicted or thrown out of your premises, or losing a relationship and ending up with financial problems. But it looks like with this Ten of Coins, or Ten of Cups, all of that is coming to an end. And even though you've got the Five of Coins next to it, it seems like all that situation will resolve itself, and you will come out much better off for having gone through all of those problems. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. Okay, so 3 cards have fallen, and you've got the World card, which says, congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. So here you have reached the end of a cycle of hardship and problems, and you've learned a lot of lessons. And, the universe is just saying, congratulations for actually having come through it in one piece, really. And I think something better is about to enter your life right now. You've got the Six of Summer, which says the love and care of children would become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood would maybe return. Old memories can be healed, and possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So you might be getting in contact with somebody from your past. There you can see the new moon, a new cycle. You might be visiting old friends. Like they said, you might be involved with caring of children, that kind of role. But definitely something to do with childhood, with the past entering your life again. And, you're going through a new cycle right now. So you might have a reconciliation with some old friends from the past. And even with the World card next to the Six of Summer, it might show that you're traveling to meet some old friends as well, or traveling to your childhood home, going and visiting family from the past, or childhood friends. And you've got the 10, the Wheel of Fortune, which says, expect a sudden positive change in your life. You now move forward and make great progress. So everything is going to change for you now. You've got the 10 of Cups showing that old cycle of hurt and grief and problems is now over. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in as well. That is showing that, a new positive change coming. You can see this trees dropping fruit over here. So there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. So positive change coming in, something really good coming as far as finance goes. That's going to improve in itself. And also it looks like with the 10 of Cups, with the 7 of Cups, you're going to have a lot of options being presented to you. You're going to be able to move forward in a much more positive way. But there is this information that is coming to you, and this is probably going to be the thing that the Wheel of Fortune uses to change things and bring in that abundance. So some information coming that's going to change a lot of things, and it's going to bring this Wheel of Fortune in where it changes into a positive note. So don't be afraid that the Tower card is in the reading. It just means that it allows the Wheel of Fortune to come in and brings about big change. Also, with this World card, it shows that, the World card shows that you're on the top of your game. So if you've been studying whatever you are studying or whatever information you're gathering, whatever courses you're doing, looks like it will be very successful because you will successfully complete it and you will be allowed to go forward. So a lot of lessons have been learned, a lot of studying being done, but with the World card coming in the Oracle cards, it looks like there will be a success in whatever you are doing. And it seems like whatever seeds you are planting now will also bear a lot of fruit. So whatever you've done has not been in vain, even though it has been very hard, but whatever effort you will pay off now is going to reap its rewards.